What fun we could have with that. Kate Moody there with all the business. Thank you very much indeed. James Creedon's with us for Media Watch. Good to see you, sir.
Evening, Mark.
Starting with an article by our very own France 24 Observers about false images online of ISIS or Islamic State.
That's right. Images showing slavery, genital mutilation, all sorts of lovely themes, Mark. And it does appear, even though ISIS have themselves been claiming responsibility for all sorts of brutality, massacres, etc., that there is a fair share of misinformation online on this topic as well, especially on social media. A couple of examples. Photos of summary executions of Yazidis. This is an image that several news agencies and websites have picked up on. But in fact, one sec, I'm not sure if that's the correct. Yes, it is the image that is being misidentified. But that it was supposedly in Iraq, the Yazidi religious minority. But in fact, that image was taken in Syria, and it shows the Shwitat clan who rebelled against ISIS in Deir ez-Zor. So brutality in the image, yes, but misidentified. Also, photos of women allegedly sold as slaves. They were doing the rounds as well. An Iraqi parliamentarian and several news websites cited this image as coming out of Iraq and being ISIS being responsible for it. It was in fact in Lebanon in 2013, a Shiite procession in the town of Nabatea. So as ever, Mark, caution has to be exercised in terms of authenticating images such as these.
Why does this happen? Is it incompetence? Is it manipulation?
I would suspect it's a little bit of both. I suppose with something like this, there's a lot of interests at stake. There's possibly...
Everyone's got a finger in the pie, haven't they? It's one of those things.
Exactly.
James, can I move you on and
Yes.
talk about the sad loss, which we've had today, of another great from Hollywood, a true great this time, of course, Lauren Bacall, passing away. The internet noticed an odd bit of trivia relating to her passing.
That's right. In particular, this I thought was one of the more odd items that related to this story. 16 of the icons name dropped in Madonna's Vogue are now gone. Will we have a listen to that clip?
Of course, she was one of them, yeah.
She was one of them. She was the last to go. And if we take a listen to it now, in that song, it goes down through Greta Garbo, Marilyn Monroe, Marlene Dietrich, Joe DiMaggio, Marlon Brando, a whole load of Hollywood greats. And that song was released in 1990, Mark. And the last one in that list passed away yesterday.
Many tributes to Lauren Bacall, I imagine. Obviously, sort of we've been seeing coming in via the news, and of course she formed with Humphrey Bogart, that great glamorous couple. That's
right.
Of cinema history. You know?
That's right. Lots of quotes. For example, 14 of her best quotes. This in the Guardian. "You can't always be a leading lady," she said at one point. "I think your whole life shows in your face, and you should be proud of it. I am not a has-been. I am a will be." And I think my favourite is, "Here is a test to find out whether your mission in life is complete if you're alive." It isn't, Mark. What about Les Inrecuptibles? They were speaking about her famous look as well, and saying that she could often be seen on the terrace of Saint-Germain-des-Prés, for example, Café des Flores. Up to about 10 years ago, she was a regular visitor in Paris.
Of the James Creedon regular haunts, I think.
Absolutely.
Finally, a video of a dog trying to save the lives of several fish. This has gone viral.
It has. Taiwanese video. This was put up on Facebook a couple of days ago, and it has since gone viral. Will we show you what this humanitarian dog was doing, Mark, on some sort of a seashore of some kind or other? He was... I'm not sure if it's fully visible.
So that dog is flicking water onto the fish.
With his tongue and his nose. He's doing his best to save the lives of this fish. And
look at his poor nose.
And indeed, as the...
What disturbs me about this, just looking at this, is that the dog's trying to save the fish, the humans are just filming it.
Exactly. And as another person
said... What does that say about humans and dogs,
It says very little about humans, that dogs are a superior race. And in fact, as another person pointed out, a cat probably wouldn't be bothered doing that either. So dogs first, cats second, humans third, possibly, Mark? I don't know.
Well, I'm a dog lover, so I'll always wait for the dogs any day. James, thank you very much indeed.
Thanks, Mark.
James Creedon with our Media Watch. Great to see you. Stay with us. We've got much more to come here, of course, on France 24.